them. So when them carry 30,000 immigrants go put on a Guantanamo Bay, I don't know if I call the name good, and make it appear like, and then it might be in inhuman conditions, right? And them are gonna feel like they must separate us from them. They know what this man is doing right now, guys. And if you don't want to open your eyes and see, you see the DEI programs were all, the diversity, inclusion, and whatever, right? Where you could apply for a job and they can't turn you down because you're a female, or they can't deny you of the job because of your sexuality. That they might reverse that now. So basically, you can go into Walmart because the Walmart owner is very racist. You can go to Amazon and them racist too, and them can tell us straight up, say, I'm not hiring you because you're black. I'm not hiring you because you're transgender. I'm not hiring you because you're gay. They could. It was against policies for them to do that now. So if a president that's supposed to, bring the country together, all he doing is trying to separate and divide people. So the more division him sow, the more the country, the whiter the country become. Because he must send the white people there. Because he must say you have a lot of white people with dumb, I never finished not even kindergarten school, And them, like, slow down, them just hear the things them and run with it. And guys, the major news medias them now make it better, because the news media them, I'll go to Scott Jennings with the CNN, and I'm like, why CNN have Scott Jennings on here, allowing the network to viewings to drop, and them ratings drop, right? And sometimes when I listen to them guys, I'll be a fuck with them attack, and them attack about one topic, and what him I say, it now make no sense, because him out have to pick up for the man of the orange suit, like them threatening him, say, if you don't pick up for me, I have to say, guys, them sign a bill. I don't know if the bill is in effect. They sign a bill in Red Bloods, Tennessee, stating that any politician that agree and work with sanctuary cities, right? And if them go against the orange man, the man in the orange suit, it's a class E felony. Can you fucking believe that? So what am I doing so now? They're taking away people's freedom of speech. They're taking people's freedom of speech right there. So me to see all of this are coming out. Everything, because in talk it day in, day out. And remember, whatever you say, you have to believe it, because the mouth can't say anything, the mouth can't say X and the Y. And then you know what is painful to my heart is, after black people suffer for so many centuries, right? And black people sell out. Dictatorship, it a turn in a, these are the steps. You see what is taking place now? These are the steps. Hey, Sian, these are the steps that we them take. For them something where I know, if we don't study history, are the same way it happened before the Holocaust in Germany. The same way everything are the same playbook. The same playbook. That's why they made the Roman salute illegal in Germany, because that reminds them of their painful past. When they pack up all of the Jews, they want to kind of go to concentration camp. If your eyes them don't blue, then pack you up. Or when you're white and your eyes them don't blue, then pack you up and carry in the concentration camp and do away with you, whatever. But people saw it. The 18% of black men, how much percent? Our 82% black men vote for the woman, and then 92% woman voted for her. You see the 18%?
Still here with me. Hi, Macy.
What's up, my love?
Would you like to battle?
Okay, no problem. I play one, yeah?
Okay.
Yeah. God, now play a match again. We'll go back to the conversation.
What was you conversing?
We're talking about what the man in the orange suit is doing to the country, and the division that he's sowing among black folks and minority groups. Mm-hmm. And everybody feel like because tap the screen, guys, please.
Double tap, guys. Please chat. Double tap, guys. What you said, Mama? Go ahead. I'm listening, Mace.
No, I concentrate on much. No, me did talk to the
Oh, Jesus Christ, guys. And a double tap now, please, guys. Please.
Emily, where you come so late in the night for my phone, girlfriend? That many things. Guys, my black daughters are black destiny. I'm so tired of. I'm tired to see destiny face. Some of us black him. I'm not call him a she. Cause I don't believe him. I don't believe him a real transgender because I don't know if somebody could have sad and miserable saying that the whole years. Carry me know that I say me know. Look from TikTok down and people still can't recharge. I cook up the app now.
TikTok.com, Macy. They can't do it on the website. They have to use the .com.
Oh, guys, Kerry, you have to use TikTok.com. Them say.
You know, people can't even subscribe to us.
They can't subscribe.
They can't subscribe. It's not working because it's associated with the Apple Store, so they can't subscribe to us.
Then I wear them weapons so them to fix it because they might disperse the funds. They might disperse.
Maze, TikTok is not back. We have 75 days. They gave us an extension. It's not back.
I know, because in April, I know they gave us an extension, but so they might do it the same way. But I think they're not going to make it go nowhere because they make too much money. One donut cut the speed.
One donut, chat. One donut. So what's your opinion about what he's doing?
My opinion is that he's straight up racist and he do not like any other race but white. Good morning, Shining Star. So no matter what him come with and no matter what him say, I will never forget that him don't like blacks. So and then I somebody will watch. I pay attention. I watch the news and I watch all the different news networks, the major ones them. But the news networks them I fail too because them don't tell the truth a lot of times. Them tell a little piece of the facts, them tell a little bit of facts, and then them come with a whole different mix up, and then them have the people them on the panel where instead of them speak the truth, them talk politics.
Can I play devil's advocate just a little bit?
No problem.
So what do you think about him taking out the people that have like criminal records?
What do I do, Ann?
What do you think about him like taking out the people that have like the criminal records?
Well, it depends on the type of criminal. It depends on, but if I'm gonna take out the people who have criminal records, if I can take out Americans too, because if I saw be the case.
But that's their country,
yeah, of course, it's not their country. I teach the country. It's not their country. They feel like it's not their country, the natives' country. And before the natives were here, Italians did live on the land before.
Okay, so we'll say that's their country of birth. That's your country of birth. Like that's where they were
actually. That's their country of birth. But okay. Mm-hmm. Remember himself is a criminal, you know. So he's not in the position to talk about criminal activities because he himself a criminal. Is that me compare talk about scamming and I bash somebody was scammer me and me was a scammer and me used to do whatever. My crime wasn't violent, right? But I don't think I'm the right person for you to ask that because to me go to prison. You know,
that's what I'm saying, like because you've been in that situation, I feel like you empathize with those.
I believe, right? Because a lot of times when you go to prison and they say they have things to help you to change, the things that don't really help you change to make it worse because they have all these programs, right? And then when you come out of prison, you're still being blocked to get certain jobs. You still can't get certain jobs. When you're a felon, it goes with you, live with you, die with you and everything. And regardless of how they might say, oh, they're not going to check and they're not supposed to ask a question and blah, blah, blah. They still check.
Guys, let us snipe. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you, Mace. I feel like...
Hey, everybody.
I feel like your feelings towards it is a little bit swayed because I feel like you can relate.
Yeah.
And I feel, so I feel like because your feelings are in it and you can relate to it. I feel like your opinion is not really mutual.
No, it's you know what? And yes, but it's you know what? I'm human. So I'm talking with my humanity. I'm talking with my humanity, right? Not because somebody went to prison, that means that them is a bad person. A lot of people have never been to prison and they're very bad, wicked, cruel
Right.
people.
Know what's up, guys?
So a lot of people, I believe that everyone at some point in their lives did something wrong that could have landed them in prison. Maybe they've not do it yet, or somebody. People have the same way how, like, or I put this, but that's not even the bottom line for me. First and foremost, I don't think he should have even been president because, according to the Constitution, the 14th Amendment, Section 3, because people talk and people just speak out of their mouths, and a lot of times they don't check resources, they don't look up nothing, them don't try to fact check nothing. According to Section 3 of the 14th Amendment, it says if you cite an insurrection, it disqualify you from holding the office of the presidency, right? All right. You're a convicted felon. People who are felons in most states, they can't even vote. They can't even vote. So make it make sense. So the party that he's affiliated with, they shouldn't have voted him to even be the fucking runner for the presidency for their party in the first place. But you know what? Politics most times is a money making thing. Because a lot of people don't know that in America, a lot of the politicians them have shares in the prisons. Why do you think America gives so much lengthy prison sentences? America are the country of the world that gives the lengthiest prison sentences.
Okay, so forget about the people that are being deported because they have like a criminal record. What happened to the people that's in America? You've been there for like 20 plus years and you still haven't got your papers like sorted out. Like,
Okay, immigration, you see, immigration is extremely complicated. There are some people that will get through with papers in 6 months, some people have to wait 1 year, some people have to wait decades because of the way how you came in the country. If you come in the country where you use somebody's birth certificate and then you come over with your name, it's going to be very hard. If you come to the border, the person has to be in the army to give you papers. You can't just, if you come to the border and married to a man, a regular citizen,
hi, Sheldon.
you can't get, them can't help you, them can't do nothing because coming to the border is illegal, you know. It's just that them don't prison you for it.
What happened to those people that's been there for years and they're not even trying?
I don't know them situation because they have a lot of citizens. I know a group of citizens where never working in them life in the country yet and still on depend on welfare and everything and lazy and don't do nothing.
Right.
Listen, Anela,
Yeah.
what you see, so a lot of people they're not getting the fact they're not getting. It's about morals. It's not even about what he's doing. He's heartless. It's about morals and your dignity.
Oh, you're right, Mace. I'm not
Right, so when you come,
what he's doing, you know.
he have an agenda, you know, to sow division. Because you see, when you divide people, what them do? Them fight and hate each other. And when them fight and hate each other, them pay less attention to what you're actually doing. Because I turn them take time to turn the country. I not really one day when they turn back in a slavery days, you know. Because I'm not think I'm gonna do the slave business with nobody at all. I'm gonna believe that there's something there. I don't believe come and feel I'm gonna rebel. Yeah, I'm gonna rebel and I'm not gonna do I'm not gonna do certain things and when I know say they're gonna analyze me, I'm gonna analyze and hold for people before them analyze me. And then most people in America, right, are quote unquote immigrants. You have to say everybody because them have some ancestors where they come from a different country before because them never did just drop on the land. Them never did just drop on the land, you know. Don't somebody have to give birth to you? Somebody have to give birth to you, know. So where all of those people came from that are not natives? Where all of the people them come from?
Mace, let me tell you, I do understand where you're coming from, and I know you're passionate about this topic because you can relate to it, and your heart is where humanity is, and you're just saying, ethically, morally, it's just not right. Like the tears of the people, the children, everything, and all of that. I understand that. At the same time, I do believe no matter what the excuse is, there's no way you should be in the country 11 years, 20 plus years, and you still don't have your papers.
Yeah, we understand, but what if the people them do you know how much it costs for immigration to do paperwork with immigration? Do you know how much? Do you know that immigration lawyers are extremely expensive, and some people live from paycheck to paycheck. Some people live from paycheck to paycheck. And remember, Onela, some they don't get the privilege like some other people where they get assistance to pay their rent and they get free this and free that. Some people live paycheck to paycheck. So shoulder tanks. So if you're living from paycheck to paycheck and you have to pay your rent, you have to pay your connect bill. Are you there and then you end up have kids, right? Yes, you can try, but sometimes even in a real life, sometimes you just can't do certain things because you don't have the money. You're not rich. You're not stable enough. And you don't have the extra money to put out the money to protect you or whatever. And then sometimes even when do have the money, depending on your immigration situation, it can take years.
I feel like over the years, the immigration cost to do the paperwork has risen. I just feel like even okay, Mace. I'm not going against you, and I do agree with you in some areas. But even like sometimes, like growing up, I would see like the Jamaicans them on videos, and most of them on freaking White Plains Road in the Bronx. They didn't have no freaking papers. I used to live right across from them, right there on Burke Avenue. And I forgot the restaurant name, right there on Wallace Avenue on Burke Avenue. Every single night they used to be in the club, popping bottles, driving their big cars, and none of them don't have no papers. And to this day,
That's different. That's different, Anela. But wait, you still have to be mindful that it depends on the way you got here. Remember, some people came on boats. If you come on boat, you don't got no landing. You don't have nothing to show how you come in the country. How you gonna get papers? How you gonna get papers? So some people couldn't get it non-tal, and then they upgrade the them change laws in immigration, which would allow some people who couldn't get it to get it after. Two roses, guys.
Three roses.
The moral of the story is, no matter what the man talk say, I one intention him have. So him not gonna bundle up everything and make it look like a whole different confusion, but I one intention him have to be all white America. That's all it matter to. Because guess what? The only person his die-hearted fan supporters are the most extreme racist people them. So he wanted to just be, that's why I'm putting them head us against them. They might try to take our country. Why you gonna paint a picture like all immigrants are criminals? And every immigrants are criminals. Why up to the $96 billion that the immigrants pay for taxes and whatever, and them can't get back none. Them can't go get no social security. So them are throwing money in the country. In every area, you have good or you have bad. But in this situation, the good outweighs the bad. Because Americans commit way more crimes than immigrants. And that's the fact. Because remember, the immigrants is a little group of people. So when they talk other things are bullshit, yeah, you have immigrants that commit crimes. Yeah, you have immigrants that do GUN violence and rob people and unalive people and do the things and whatever. But it's not to the extreme like how they make it look.
I don't know, guys. I have a different opinion on this. Like,
well, maybe you have your papers and you feel contented and you feel settled, but not even you not safe and that's this a dream, yeah? Because
I don't have papers. How you know I'm not an illegal immigrant? You don't know that.
If you want for strict birthright citizenship, I don't know what else he would want to do. Cause when basically if you're born here and what if you never have an opposing party to stand up for you?
I've literally seen with my own eyes where it's like already the same thing. You see men that come from the block where you see them down pan a block in a Jamaica and them go pan the same thing go do just go stand up and smoke and drink and the same thing them do pan a block.
You're looking at one set of them. You're looking at one that you can't.
Talking about. Me not talk about the people. First of all, you know who I feel sorry for? I feel sorry for the people them that get up every single morning and they go in the restaurant them, in the Jamaican restaurant them, and go and do their job. I feel sorry for the people them that have to go do their in-living job, the women them that have to get up and go do their in-living job, whether they have to go work for the Jewish people them and go look after like the old people them, like them are the people them that I feel sorry for. Not the people them that when I see them in Jamaica, all they do is just the same badness, and when them go on the block and at the same thing them come out freaking New York. Every single day you see them on White Plains Road just coming around. Every
Yeah,
single
you're
day.
not getting. It seems like you're not getting the drift of this. You think same the way. Listen, you see the way all him a act, and I really so feel He's just doing all of these things with the distraction. I feel like when get people like you to think, oh yeah, think, and other people so only now go look on the fact say him racist, and only no want nothing to do with him.
Okay,
And
so what do you say about the Spanish people them and the black people them that voted for him?
what? Me not like if none of them over here right now. If you know say you vote for me, cut your ass.
I
I don't
didn't
want no deal this video. Mix up with it. I swear to God, because guess what?
Thank you, everybody. Thank y'all so
Thank
much.
you guys. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, right now if you know say my friend say you vote for him because you have to talk like you vote for him. And to be
You like
honest,
that talk like my vote for
yeah,
him?
because you look on it one side on the law. Listen,
Huh?
which one? No, your food.
Macy said your vote for him, I
Yeah,
don't.
because you have to look at it from different angles. I know what the man in the orange suit doing. You can pretend like you don't know. I know him now do nothing more than him no want the black people in the country. Him no want other minority people in the country. If you have him wait, him no want me here, him no want you here. Him no want nobody else here but the white people them.
I don't think that's his sole intention. I don't think.
Okay, alright.
No.
Apparently you don't hear him, you don't listen to him. You just like
I
you
don't
and if you check his resume, go back and check his resume from the 80s. Go back and check his resume for you see the man look like him have no empathy. You see the people. You see when plane crash, a plane crash, and 64 people died in the plane crash. I talk like some not even for the dogs in the plane. The crash and die. Them have families. I gotta say a DEI cause it. How the fuck DEI cause it? Where DEI even come from the mouth to cause one crash on the plane? Why you not say? Cause that plane never crashed in a DC. It look like it's a suicidal crash. That like somebody who the one who drive the Black Hawk, where you can't see in any dance in the sky. It's a wire plane that so all them can't see. Them come right now the American airline plane. But another it took each his own. But the black people that will vote for him.
That's what I'm saying. Let's talk about. Do you know how many black
The
people?
black people that voted for him, them sell out them grandmother, them grandfather, them sell out them sisters and them daughters, and them sell out them female cousins, and if them have LGBTQ family members, them sell them out too. And most importantly, them most devastatingly, them sell out the ancestors them where they fight and dead. Just look who they were with there right now.
Shout out to Black History Month.
And them
Happy Black
the
History.
same one take it with the two. You know, saying others to take it with MLK, Martin Luther King Day, holiday. Everything what the dirty man a do, a black people ma fuck over.
Guys, two roses. Two roses, chat. Two
So you
roses.
can sit and pretend like you're naive. Maybe to your fund at him, I don't know. You can be honest about it in the other.
Basically, if I was a Trump supporter, I wouldn't be afraid to tell you I'm a Trump supporter. I just don't follow up with the man. And my stance on the immigration is what I stand. I told you that I agree with you. Two things can be right at the same, or you could have two opinions at the same time. I told you I agree with you. Is it ethically wrong? Is it morally wrong? Is it all of those things? Is it hurtful? What he's doing is messed up. Do I think he's an R word? Yes, he's an R word.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I do agree. Ain't no way you're supposed to be in a country 20 plus years and you don't have your papers. I've seen.
That's not, but Onola, that's not for everybody. You have to be more specific. That's not for everybody.
But I'm not saying
Yes.
that it's for everybody. I'm just
No,
saying
but-
I have two opinions.
Yes. No, you can't, because you're speaking it in general. Because remember, you have people that want their papers and can't get their papers because of how they came here. You have people that came to the border. When you come to the border, if you come to the border, you sell out all of your furniture, them not furniture, because furniture I want in an Spanish furniture. And you sell a car and you come to the border. And then when you come to the border, because you came to the border, you come, you're there with an American man. He married to you. You cannot get no papers if him don't in the army. Him can't help if you don't in the armies, in the army, in the navy, somewhere where you can get citizenship
Has it always
and them
been
get
like
special
that, or
treatment.
has it always been like that, or is just recently started being like this? It's always been like that.
If you come to the border,
Yeah.
of course, When
So
you
it's
come
been
to the
like that
border,
from
when you
forever.
come to the border, you have to tell them, you either have to tell them, say, you run from prosecution, you come seek political asylum.
You said that you can't get your papers unless you're married to somebody that's in the army. You can't just if you come through the border, and I'm not just.
You can win, you can get asylum, but if you're not getting asylum and you don't want to wait like for 2 years, 3 years before you get the asylum, and you meet a man, you meet a woman, and they meet a regular citizen, they can't help you. They cannot help you.
You're saying if I come through the border right now and I marry a regular citizen, they can't help me get my papers?
No, they must be in the army. They must be either be in the
Always
navy.
been like that? Like always been like
That's
that?
something know about it, but I know about the other way.
Okay.
That's
Guys, I don't
21.